Hi guys, Rudy from WTF Golf. Okay, so I'm officially at Randpark Golf, making my way down to the driving range.
We have an exceptional team here, and they have a very forward-looking approach to golf, the game of golf, and the business of golf. And we are very excited to partner with them here. So specifically to you, Francois and Rickard, Albert, Billy, Wesley, Felicia, the entire staff that put this together. In particular to Patricia, who arranged this wonderful event, I think from Inrage, and also for the entire Inrange team in their absence at home. All the hard work they put in behind the scenes, and to Peter specifically, who's been our man on the ground here at Randpark, and will continue to do so and help Randpark optimize the system. So what we found as we work with the team here is that they really put in a lot of effort to provide excellent service to their members, to expand what they can provide them, and also do their bit to grow the game by welcoming new members and visitors who may have never been introduced to the game before. This means that we are very well aligned with what we are trying to achieve, and I'll come back to that in just a little moment. So this is not just another range launch for us. This is almost a bit of a coming home for Inrange. So this all started in Stellenbosch, our team of engineers who specializes in electromagnetics and high-frequency electronics. We have been working on the radio telescopes, Meerkat and SKA, for a couple of years now. We developed large dish antennas and very sensitive cryogenic receivers that intercept the very faint signals from outer space. And we wanted to apply that knowledge elsewhere. We saw a very big opportunity in the sport that I personally love, which is the game of golf. Now, the recipe for a driving range has remained pretty much unchanged for almost a century now. It's basically an open field with few targets and a bunch of bored and frustrated golfers just hacking away at a bucket of balls. Back in 2001, we partnered with Hendrik Bierman and Martin Letoy from BDJ, and we planned to change that. And we didn't want to only improve the way people practice, we wanted to turn the entire driving range into a place that you can actually come and play as well. And that's still the principle that guides everything we do. So our mission is to develop technology that transforms the entire driving range experience, but also to introduce the game to new players who may never otherwise pick up a golf club. And in doing so, we want to redefine what it means to play and practice golf. So how does one do that? Well, by tracking each and every shot and presenting that results to players in a meaningful way, we make practice fun and addictive. And very importantly, it adds that one vital golfing ingredient that's always been missing on the driving range, and that is pressure. All of a sudden now, that next shot you hit actually matters. It doesn't feel like you're just going through the motions anymore. You're actually practicing with a purpose and having fun while doing so. And as I mentioned a few times now, the very exciting thing about applying technology to a driving range is you introduce the game to players who otherwise would never have picked up the club. Golf is actually a very intimidating sport to get into if you can't play at all, but this really breaks down the barriers. Everyone can pick up a club, have some fun with their friends, learn to love the game, and maybe even one day become a player that plays around with golf on a real course every now and then. But these are just some of the things that, as our current players and range owners in the UK, USA, and Middle East excited. And as I said, this all started here in SA, and I honestly can't think of a better place to launch our first home range than here at Randpark. I guess that's enough of me talking. What I'm most excited about is actually having all of you tried out, having a go at the system. Myself and Peter and the rest of the team will be here to show you around and get you started. But also, just remember, this is not just for practice, so please grab a few of your fellow guests and try out some of our multiplayer games in one of the days. And lastly, I'm personally donating a bottle of champagne to whoever finish up at the top of the log of longest drive and bullseye. So you can please give that a go. And then Johan, I believe you have the honor of hitting the opening tee shot on the Inrange system at Randpark. Nice, we've got 2:35 to beat. Thank you very much. Johan.
Yeah. Good shot.
Janus is ook een Brits, want hij begint met springen.
Ja, maar ons het nou net al gesê.
You guys actually busy playing a game?
Yeah.
What game you playing?
Shrinking target.
Shrinking target.
Now I'm in a precarious position. I need to get 1,600 points.
Okay.
So it's
Alright.
going to be very.
This can get interesting. Let's have a look at this game going forward. So you actually trailing, hey?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
got the right near now, so put it pressure.
Okay. I think that's good.
I don't think it's close enough.
Did you make it? Oh.
You're kidding me.
No way! Look at that! Yes, see, they actually hit that little target there. Okay, so the next is 2,600.
We're done.
Okay,
Congrats.
congratulations. Was it fun, guys?
That's great.
Is it? Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go tee and target.
So this is an out-and-out practice session.
So let's go 80 meters. I'm gonna get you a quick shot so that we can just show the viewers the accuracy. Hopefully they'll be able to see. Typically you would get to your bay, you would have bought your print from the reception, you go multiplayer,